Hello guys, today we're going to talk about the movie Don John. This movie was released in 2013. It's rated R, of course. It's an hour and a half long, 90 minutes. It was released on DVD in 2013 as well. It has a 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb with about 200,000-ish user votes and about 66% on Metacritic with about 41 critics. It stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who was in a lot of things, one of them including Looper, and Scarlett Johansson, who's of course in The Avengers, but also in Her, the movie Her. And the movie was also directed and written by Joseph Gordon-Levitt as well. The movie has 80% on Rotten Tomatoes with about 190 critics, but only 58% by audiences with about is that 2,000 or 3,000? Fuck me. Hold on a sec. I'm sorry. The last few videos like this, I've been going on my phone. There's just information just kind of slips by, and you always wanted to go back, you know? It's so weird. You would think we would remember information easier as time goes on, but not usually. Let's see. 3,000, yes, about 3,000-ish user votes, and there is a critics' consensus for this one. It's Don John proves to be an amiable directing debut for Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and a vivacious showcase for his co-star Scarlett Johansson. The movie is available to rent and buy on Fandango, Vudu, PlayStation Store, Microsoft Store, Google Play, iTunes, and YouTube. It's not available for streaming, although when I first watched it for like 2 or 3 times, it was like my freshman year, it was on Netflix. But oh yeah, I've seen this movie a lot of times, and I love it every time. I don't get old at it. In fact, in all honesty, if the Rotten Tomatoes for the audience thing was like at 60 or higher, it would be one of my favorite movies of all time. But it kind of deserves its own special recognition, different from one of my favorite movies of all time, because it does have that kind of, the fact that audiences are more split on it, I find kind of strange, really, because I don't get it. I think this is an awesome movie. And it's awesome because it's really about a guy's addiction to porn. And it's done in a very humorous way, but also it balances humor and drama very well. It's a very well done script. The acting in it is very good and funny. It's a very well balanced funny drama from the actors. It's directed very well. It's paced incredibly well as well. Very well paced. I love the score in this movie. The score is it's a very good score. The music literally follows a comedic routine throughout the story that's fucking perfect. And it's very smart script. It really points out how people handle and go about their escapes in life, how they escape from life. How we watch TV or movies or play video games, or rather as an escape from the drearies of the 9-to-5 workday or some shit like that. And it kind of shows the correlations between how one man's addiction to porn might be equivalent to someone else's love for something else. And the way they show it in format is very similar, and it's very interesting too. But yeah, I think I don't get the hate. I think a lot of the hate stems from the fact that I think a lot of people watching expecting a ton of porn. Either that, or people just read a lot of porn. And while there are scenes of porn in it, and there is nudity, it's not really it's not sexually charged in kind of a snuff film or a porno film or anything like that. It's kind of more sexually charged in a more comedic, kind of heartwarming, smart tone kind of deal. You kind of have to watch it for yourself to kind of get a graze of it, kind of get a measurement of it. But either people watched it and thought there would be more porn, but there wasn't, and they were disappointed in that, or people didn't watch it and gave it bad reviews because they thought it was just about porn. Or the subject matter. Maybe some people wrote negative reviews, audience members, because they didn't get it. They didn't get the porn addiction or whatever. They didn't get the subject material. It's just an idea. I don't know. But either way, or maybe some people thought it would be funnier, but it was a little bit more dramatic. I don't know. It's a good dramedy. It's really more of a dramedy than a comedy, really. Let me look at it. Or this here. Yeah, it's a romance comedy drama. It really is. And it's very interesting, and I don't know, personally, I just like the main character because he just seems like anyone can be like that guy. And our escapes doesn't have to be porn. It can be anything else. And it's really about, the movie's really about kind of almost to a T, I won't say it because I want you to find the message out for yourself, but it is a message of, I will say this, it is really about learning about yourself, learning about the good and bad of you, and learning to improve yourself, and, you know, be able to adapt as well. So yeah, it's a very, very well balanced movie. This movie accomplishes a lot in a very unique vision and creative style that is nicely confined in an hour and a half running time. It is a very good film. I love it. I'd watch it over and over again. It's kind of like The Truman Show. I can just watch it anytime and love it. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. Check it out, Don John. It's a fucking awesome movie. I don't think you really need to get a Blu-ray release. There's some movies you don't need to get Blu-ray versions of, because it's one thing if it's like something like The Warriors or a Marvel film or a colorful horror movie or whatever where the visuals would benefit from Blu-ray. But this movie, it's not really a movie. It's more of a character story-based movie. It's not a movie that has a lot of fancy cinematography. It's very real-world-ish, which really works for the type of story it is. So you can get Blu-ray or DVD. This one works fine with DVD. Doesn't matter. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.